And you mentioned it, Vanessa, in passing with the histamine stuff. That's something I get all the time too.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like histamine is the body creates it. It's not a bad guy. The body makes it so that your body can release itself via inflammation. So if you have
Mhm.
too much histamine, that just means you have a lot of chronic inflammation. That's all it means.
Yes. A
So
hundred
and
percent.
like there are connections. I talked about this in my podcast. I had my friend Kara on. She's a health birth council terrain based kind of thing, and she mentioned how a lot of her clients may come with candidiosis in their gut. And okay, we just saw the chart here. Why is there a lot of fungus proliferation in the gut? Because you have a lot of chronic disease, chronic inflammation stuck in there. So fungus begins to eat the most toxic stuff. They're like they're like the tanks of the microbial community. They're the big boys.
It's like the
So
cleanup
they
crew,
will
right?
also, yeah, the cleanup crew. Every germ is a cleanup crew in its own way. But again,
Yeah.
the terrain will dictate which one will come in. So if there's a lot of garbage, these guys come in. They secrete their own waste products. They create histamine as well, and
Yeah.
that event will allow your body to what? Release. That it's all designed. So you want to kill your fungus and get rid of your histamine. Okay, now the crap can't get out. So now you're stuck. And now you get cancer in 5 years, and you're wondering why. It's like it's all connected. In the acute stages of disease, these are going to be your first two phases right here. So you can see the organ systems over here. So that's your skin, your nervous system, your hormone system, all that stuff. And then the diseases that are going to connect to that system. So these are all acute: acne, coughs, cold and flu-like symptoms, anything with an itis, that's inflammation. That's where you want your body to be because it's relieving itself of toxicity. That's where it rebalances. However, as you suppress, and that is where a lot of people get it wrong, is they rely on pharmaceuticals or they rely on surgeries, whatever the case is, to suppress the body. Your body then does not have the avenue to drain itself, so everything begins to clog up. So when things begin to clog up, they deposit right here. That's where you start to see chronic illness. Depositing leads to impregnation. If you keep doing the same thing basically over and over again, you're going to lead to dedifferentiation, which is a form of cancer.
This is why healing acute illnesses correctly without suppressing them is so important.